What's happening? It's your boy Dreaming Foreign, never living life boring. I'm waiting for a couple of people to, go ahead, and roll in, and then we're gonna go ahead and discuss some new updates. I'm gonna wait for like 10 people to jump in, and then we can go ahead and start swindling in. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you sneaking in, or hit the dislike button. I'm finna go ahead and give y'all some more updates real quick. I'm not gonna be in here for long. Just wanted to give y'all some more news that y'all been waiting for. What's happening with it, cuz? What's up? I'm finna wait for a couple of more people to tap in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Got some real accurate, updates. Just want to go ahead and just put this out there. Gonna wait for a few more people. Make sure y'all share this video. You know, all right. We got more than 10 people in here. We got 20 plus. Well, listen, Lil Sodi passed away in Palmdale. Everybody sees it in the actual comment section, but there's something that has been left out in the last report. He was driving on the wrong side of the road, and that's when the accident occurred. And OG Capone was in the passenger side, and once he went to the west side of the actual lane and was on the wrong side of the road, a car hit the passenger side, and they spun out of control. And then that's when they hit the median, like you will basically, I wouldn't say the median, but like the brick wall on the side on the edges where the fast lane is at, and that's what transpired, unfortunately. So, two legends. You got OG Al Capone did 40 years. Fresh out. What I'm saying, of prison. Real first. Hood that he had out. To die, and then you got Sodi. From the music to the streets to even community activism and other things, that he was accomplishing or whatnot, to pass away or whatnot. So I just want to give y'all that. Nelly was never a Crip. Nelly hung out with Crips. He was never a Crip. It's just to answer your question with that. But yeah, just to give y'all some more updates because I know a few of y'all may have just came in or whatnot. But he was on the wrong side of the road. Him meaning Lil Sodi was on the wrong side of the highway. You know, he was driving normally. Then just out of nowhere, from reports saying, he went to the west side of the freeway, and he was struck by a vehicle. Well, not him. OG Capone that was on the passenger side. His side was struck, and they spun out of control, and that's how that went down. Allegedly, but those two guys, definitely were real ones from their neighborhood or whatnot, and it's just a shame. So, I just had to give y'all that update or whatnot. It was not no big truck that hit him or whatnot. I know people were saying that, or something crazy like that. He just an accident. So yeah. But yeah, man, you know what? I'm gonna do something special for y'all though. I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity, just to speak y'all piece and just tell us what Sodi meant to y'all or whatnot. I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section. That's the link right there, man. Just a few people at a time, please, and thank you. Just be respectful on the platform or whatnot. You know, so I just want to just let y'all get a moment, to actually just express what y'all feel about Sodi and just the event, and any other questions, far as with this subject y'all want to talk about. Hey, man, real mans do real things. You got to celebrate the ones that are here and the ones that are not. But as long as they have real, jackets, hey, that's all that matters. So people, gonna say and disagree, but about certain things, but I ain't gonna speak on that. But definitely rest in peace to him and OG Capone for sure though. Salute, salute, man. Yeah, man. OG Capone, definitely has some stories, man. If y'all go tap in with Monster Cody's book or whatnot, and also he has an autobiography that was actually read by a Spanish man. I forgot cuz name, but yeah, y'all tap in with that or whatnot. And Capone is mentioned in several events, so yeah, y'all go ahead and tap in with that. You know, I know St. Andrews they taking a loss right now. We're losing OG Capone. A real reputable from there, and also losing Sodi. So it's crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. G Perico's definitely always been. I think when we talk about gangster Crip rappers, G Perico is number one to me right now. If we gonna be honest, you know what I mean. But Sodi had his era where he was number one. You know what I mean? Nah, for sure though, bro. Like what Spike say? What baby Spike say? He said, if we start giving a fuck, maybe others would give a fuck. You feel me? So we gotta start thinking big. You feel me? But yeah, man, rest in peace to Capone and Lil Sody, man. It's gonna be a fire little, tribute I'm gonna do or whatnot, but you can't rush, what I'm saying, greatness or whatnot. People are mourning. This is a very big wound. A lot of people don't know. But yeah, this is definitely gonna hurt them or whatnot. So you gotta let them grieve and how they gonna grieve or whatnot. But yeah, I just wanna let y'all know, man. I be seeing a lot of people in the comments. They be like, in blank this or, 60 blank this or all the neighborhood blanks and stuff. I'm like, cuz at the end of the day, Sodi was on some us against the police. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if people really pay attention to the people they look up to, they go through a phase where they, hate the, other side. Then eventually you start realizing that the person that's like you hating is really the person in the mirror, you feel me? But that's just another story. But yeah, man, just want to let y'all know that you just got to be aware of your surroundings and, definitely don't drink and drive. That's something I should, letting y'all know that's something I'm pushing. So that's just the real. So yeah, definitely a sad day all over the West Coast, United States, rap, all that. You know what I'm saying? He dealt with Jeezy. He had a pipeline, man. And then he had a pipeline in New York. You know what I'm saying? Florida. So you know he was all around. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, I know it's gonna be a lit candlelight. A lot of people, Afro Man should, definitely, if he listening, make sure you look out for his kids, Afro Man. You know what I mean? Because to keep it real, Sodi really, you know what I'm saying? When he with you, he with you. So it's like, you know, Afro Man, I hope you definitely, make sure you take care of, cuz family and shit like that, his kids, you know, that would be the honorable thing. So if y'all can pass that along, that's all that matters. So yeah, that shit crazy, bro. But yeah, man, Lil Sodi was driving on the wrong side of the highway, and that's how he ended up passing away or whatever. The passenger side was struck, spun out of control, and that's how it went or whatnot. So, I got that information actually from Skip Townsman or whatnot. He made a post. Make sure y'all check his channel out or whatever. Skip Townsman, he from 20 Bloods, light skinned dude or whatnot. He holding it down for the gangsters out there. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was crazy because everybody was confused. They was like shocked, like, how the hell you die, like, randomly like that. Like you thinking, oh, nigga, the such and such did it. Nah, nigga, ain't nobody do nothing. You feel me? So we all got to be happy about that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just unfortunate how he passed away. A lot of people gonna debate this and that or whatever could have been prevented, but hey, you know, that's I wasn't there, so I can't really, speak on that. So that's what's alleged, bro. Schoolyard knockout. That's what's alleged. That's what's alleged, and that's how But then again, we don't know. But he was driving on the wrong side of the highway. That's what reports saying. That's how the accident occurred. I may have been wrong on saying Freeway 15 was the 14th. I was seeing that on a lot of the comments. That could have been it, but either way, I know for a fact he passed away or whatnot. I'm assuming that was him that was getting CPR'd or whatnot, because the side, if you see the side, it was fiery. So, the passenger, you couldn't even get them out. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is try to extinguish the fire. So it's like, I don't know if, I don't know how that, even happened, how I even ended up getting out of the car. You know what I mean? But shit was crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Reports gonna go and they gonna, let y'all know the actual. So it was on the 14th. Yeah, pardon me. It was on the 14th. Then I don't know how he got out of the vehicle. I don't know if the you know, ambulance people, snatched him out of the car. I don't know if he got extracted out of the car. I don't know what happened. So I ain't gonna put that out there. So they was trying to do some CPR. I ain't gonna post that on this page or whatnot out of respect. But it's surfacing through, you know, the web. So hey, but that's all we do know is that he was driving on the wrong side of the highway and basically passed away like that. So just wanted to get that out there for y'all because everybody's been asking and calling. So I'm just putting it out there. So it's probably gonna be the last update or whatnot. Everybody pretty much can read and just use their brains or whatnot and just come up with a conclusion on their own. But that's just what was told to me. So from numerous of stories, numerous of people. So yeah. He didn't die on his set day. He died at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was August 4th. So, he made it to his set day. You know what I mean? He did his thing, hung out, him and OG Capone. So that's what they're saying. They're saying he passed away at said three something in the morning, August 4th. So that's what they're saying. That's what reports are saying. Everybody assuming it was on the same day as the hood day, but I don't. From reports, that's not the case. So he died August 4th. Yeah, man. So just wanted to hit y'all up with that update, man, because people been asking. So this probably gonna be my last video, just speaking on that because it's pretty much long winded and whatnot. That's you know there's nothing else to really speak about. You know what I mean? That's what it is or what it ain't. You know what I mean? So if anybody want to get messy with it, that's on their behalf. But yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say though, man. Yeah, he should have just stayed in LA, but they said Palmdale. They said he wasn't coming to Palmdale. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Fuck it. The big homie allegedly, because it's already out there. The big homie, what I'm saying, from their side, OG Capone allegedly stays in Lancaster. He was gonna drop him off. On his way there, that's when the shit happened. Intoxicated, went on the other side of the road. Boom. That's it. If y'all want to be, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If we gonna keep it clean, that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? He was on his way to Lancaster allegedly, because and yeah, that's what happened. So no, 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 he was leaving L.A. Right? If y'all gotta follow me, leaving L.A. or wherever they had their set day at. Right? He had to leave the park. He was on his way to Lancaster. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on your way to Lancaster from LA, you got to jump on certain freeways. So when you jump on a certain freeway, he was like, I'm gonna drop off the big homie, OG Capone, OG Al Capone. So when he was on his way there, something happened, went on the other side of the road, got into a crash, passed away. That's just that's what happened. It was crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. So it's like schoolyard knockout, you know what I'm saying? LA General, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like people gotta, when you got loved ones, you have to be like, hey man, even if you see them like drinking, like, oh man, I had a few drinks, I'm all right. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta get into a fight with them, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things can be prevented, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even if your homeboys are drunk or whatever the hell is, a lean drink or a pill popper, it's like, nigga, you gotta just, sometimes you gotta just save people for themselves. Feel me? That's just the truth. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Definitely gets Mickey out here, bro. It's a tragedy for everybody. But one thing, he get to see his son again, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got to worry about no more earthly hell, you know what I'm saying? So, Cuz was actually, trying to get into his gospel shit from what people were telling me behind the scenes and shit like that. Like rap gospel, still keep it G, as they say. Yeah, man. Everybody going through it right now at the park. So, by the way, too, because I know y'all really want this. If y'all want any videos, if y'all want because basically I got the last. Well, I'm one of the few that's got the last, stories he has. So y'all make sure y'all check out the Tiny Solo funeral. It's on my page. Make sure y'all check it out. Get exclusive video or whatnot. Him at the funeral, you know what I'm saying? And then I also got extra footage, I'm gonna put out there. That's gonna be part of his tribute. Then also gonna do try to get one from Capone. You know what I mean? He also passed away too. So make sure y'all, rest in peace to him too. So nah, I wouldn't say that. Definitely some good ass juice though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna tell you this though, man. I think that this right here is gonna be a shocker. It's gonna be a shocker just on the how everything just transpired. Lil Sody passed away. I mean, pardon me, Tiny Solo passed away because the LAPD, they got at him. They killed him, senselessly. And then that's when you had Lil Sody at his funeral, and everybody was there. And then that's when him and Capone, drive, and then they pass away. That shit's crazy. Yeah, shout out to Russia though, man. But hey, drop where you guys are from and all that. We gonna go ahead and talk about that. But there's no other further details, that I know of, and I ain't gonna put salt where it ain't. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna take up too much more of y'all time. So yeah, he drove on the wrong side, and passed away like that. They people say that was there that he was drinking heavily. It was their hood day, so they was having fun celebrating their day, and that's when OG Capone he asked for a ride, and you know Lil Sody's like, "Hey, cuz, I'll give you a ride," and he jumped in the car because and was like, "All right, I need to go to Lancaster allegedly, because that's where cuz lived allegedly, OG Capone," and on his way there. he passed away in Palmdale. So that's just what went down. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this. He beat up Young Buck. Let's just get that out the way. I wouldn't say he had static with Brick Baby because it's all about people just talking and conversating. Sometimes people communicate different. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like this. If we're gonna be real, if we're gonna be real, when the first time Nipsey's mural was the face, it was a dude from his side from Far West, A Gangster, that came down there to the hood and disrespected, what I'm saying, the hood over there. So that's when, you know, he paid. He got that paid to, get fixed or whatnot. And him being the enemy, that shows a lot. And he was trying to keep the peace. So, that speaks volumes, you know what I mean? Regardless if it was quote unquote for the clout, as y'all say, or if it was pure genuine. But he did that, him and a couple of fellas, they chipped in and, got that, taken care of. So, hey, it is what it is, so I wouldn't call it any beef because at the end of the day, people gonna say what they're gonna say and they gonna have their differences. But at the end of the day, they roll past it. So it is what it is. Yeah, Lancaster. So rest in peace to OG Capone. A lot of people don't know cuz I didn't know nothing about cuz at all until did my little homework. And yeah, he did 40 years and that was one of his first times, coming back to see see his to go over there to his, side and see, his hood and stuff like that. And he ended up dying. So that's crazy. But yeah, Sodi was also connected to a lot of people. You got dudes in Georgia all over Atlanta, Macon, you got people in all over New York, Brooklyn, Queens, you got people in Virginia, you got people in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma, you know, um, Kansas. Yeah, you got people everywhere and whatnot that was you know, with that. It was with that side. Yeah, 40 years. He did 40 years in prison. And to get out after surviving all the wars and all that time, in prison and whatnot, to come out here and get, killed. It's crazy. So definitely rest in peace to OG Capone, you know, because I think that's somebody that people, the young people like me, wouldn't have known if motherfuckers didn't tell me about him. So definitely rest in peace to OG Capone, kept it real, didn't snitch, did 40 flat. So if people want to talk about, some real shit, that's something to talk about. So yeah. Good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Yeah, man, I know Big Sody sick right now. His son passed away or whatnot, you know what I mean? And he had a lot going on for himself, He was trying to make his motion, far as with the orangutan music and, trying to, I guess try to bubble off that, living in Vegas, trying to separate himself from BS. Mm. Yeah, Big Sad been holding the gangsters down and but G Perico is something different. G Perico, I'm being real, he the only one that can wear a Jerry curl and like have like the perm like it be perfect. Like it actually grows, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of niggas ain't got no hang time. They've been growing their hair out for like 5 years, 7 years, and it ain't going nowhere. Like it don't even look healthy. It look like it's struggling. But that's another story. But yeah, Big Sad is definitely doing it. I know y'all don't like him, but Yellow Hill, he actually is lyrical. He can rap. You got a couple of people, Savi Third, he do his thing. You got, cause I'm not a player hater. Mm, you got a couple of people, bro. You got a couple of people that can rap, that can do their thing, bro. Yeah, Savi. I mean, hey, I don't, I don't know. That's what they say. They say he off that dope. They say Savi Third off that dope, but hey, I don't know what's going on with him. Those can be rumors or be the truth. Yeah, cause Compton, TG, he was definitely changing the game. He got locked up at the wrong but right time. Cause I think sometimes when people get locked up, it saves their lives because they just be ready to crash out. A lot of niggas, man, I mean, they don't want to crash out, but like the shit they doing is crashing out. It's crashing out abilities because niggas be just doing, the craziest things just to call it normal because that is normal in their lifestyle. But when it comes to this professionalism and this money, you gotta make that abnormal. Yeah, it's big loss for their side, for the gangster side. You know what I mean? He was like the eight trays. Um, I'll say like Pac Man, because Nipsey was a different type of. Nipsey is like Michael Jackson when it comes to like this grip and shit musically. You know what I mean? You had Snoop. Snoop was like Smokey Robinson, but to this grip and shit, it was Michael Jackson. It was Nipsey Hussle. Just nah, not Conrad. Conrad, no, not Conrad. Maybe, but nah, not Conrad. Cause yeah, he was the mascot. Lil Sody definitely was the mascot. He was holding it down for the dark skinned niggas, beating up niggas and shit. So that's one thing I did hear. He was, what I'm saying? You feel me? He was, what I'm saying? Niggas was cruising for a bruising. It was gonna be some problems. Yeah, Doggy Style, he from Gangsters. He hard too. It's just I ain't gonna lie, like, all right, I fuck with Doggy Style music that he gotta leave them damn khakis and Pilotons alone. Like this not the '80s. Like these niggas gotta let that shit go. They gotta put some fly shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like they dressing how like niggas from Fort Pierce dress in Florida. Like they got like all right, this is how niggas dress in Fort Pierce. They got Jabos on and Reeboks on with the NBA socks, right? And these niggas got like not long white tees, but they think like Reeboks is still in style. Like Reeboks, the low tops, the black ones. You wear like fuck black Air Forces. You wear black Reeboks. I know you going through something. But yeah, y'all making me get off topic. All right, back to Soulja. I used to live on prayer and the tacos. No, I ain't no, I ain't Belizean. Shout out to my Belizeans though. No, I ain't Belizean, bro. I mean, nah, San Bernardino get off. Nah, I ain't gonna try them like that. San Bernardino ain't soft. Nah, I ain't gonna let y'all do them like that. San Bernardino ain't pop. Definitely the shit. All right. Shit. All right. San Bernardino ain't pussy. I heard them niggas do some things out there. I ain't gonna lie. I heard them niggas hide your ass in the bushes, nigga. Like some niggas out of Louisiana. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Shit. I heard everywhere though, Tony. I heard that everywhere, Tony. Yeah, yo. So, yeah, man. Now I ain't saying wear no legging jeans, cuz, but you can't be wearing them old that like my nigga, like that shit depressing. like wearing that old ass shit. Like if you gonna do that, my nigga, then y'all need to start wearing the the Stacy Adams with the dress up shoes with the overalls. Y'all need to wear that. Y'all need to start doing that. Like wear some shit. Stop wearing them po ass Cortezes all the time. Like even though they expensive, and you know like wearing them fat ass Dickies all the time. Like wear some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know I ain't saying you got to wear no colorful rainbow shit, but I'm saying though like you know what I'm saying. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Y'all see that man from Joe? Joe speaking the truth, man. Capone was a real one. That's the whole, real reason I even made this live because people gonna, forget about Cuz, and people told me that Capone was a real one. So, definitely have to celebrate him too, along with Lil Sody. So, just definitely wanted to make that clear. It's all about jewelry. That's what I'm saying, Rick. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold too much of y'all time. If you guys really want to get some exclusive footage, I'm gonna have it later, probably within a week. And also, I have some current videos right now. All y'all gotta do is look at Tiny Solo's funeral video, whatnot, and y'all gonna get all the footage that you'll need to see or whatnot. Sodi and also seeing Tiny Solo and also a couple of people from H Ray, paying the respects to him. Lil Sodi was just at Tiny Solo's funeral on the third, and for him to die on the fourth is just crazy and ironic. So yeah, like I said, man, y'all more than welcome to tap in with me later on. But until next time, it's your boy Dreamer Foreign, never live a life born. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and hit the notification button. And I'll be on probably, matter of fact, I will be on tomorrow. Blunts on Sundays. Me, Smurf, Goblin, Bugs, Slim, and you never know. But yeah, until next time, y'all.